Have you ever had an action figure that you just couldn't seem to pose the way you wanted? Maybe you tried to recreate a cool battle scene or a heroic pose but just couldn't get it right. The best thing about action figures is that they can be posed in many styles to showcase their dynamic movements. What's up, collector? I'm back. My name is KR and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to share some tips on how to pose an action figure like a pro. Mastering the art of poses is a great way to express creativity. With the right stance, you can capture the sense of motion and adventure that your action figures are designed for. There are things you need to ask yourself before posing your action figure. Is your action figure static or movable? Static means they are fixed and steady. Most of these statues are made of resins. The other action figures have a capability to be flexible where you can move, rotate, swivel, or extend the joints. But how do you achieve that dynamic and creative pose on your action figure? Here are some tips to bring life of your action figure with fantastic poses. Number 1, the story you want to tell. Before you start posing your action figure, think about what story you want to tell. What scene do you want to recreate? What emotions do you want to convey? By asking these questions, you'll be able to visualize the pose and easily guide your actions to achieve the desired pose. You can also look for images online or seen in the movie as your reference. This will help you get an idea of the looks you want to show. Number 2, create a pose depending on character's personality. There are different poses you can do to your action figure. These are standing, walking, running, landing, or action pose. You can create a pose depending on unique traits of the character. Take a look at all of the joints and areas of articulation. Find out how far each joint can bend or rotate and take note of any limitations. This will help you to plan out your pose and make adjustments as needed. Number 3, raise up the arms and side skirts. Once you already have identified the kind of pose you want, the next step you need is to raise up the arms and side skirts of your action figure. This will allow you to have enough space to flex or extend the legs, knees, ankle, and toes. In this way, you will be able to avoid damaging the parts to one another. Number 4, legs is the foundation of the pose. Whatever pose you decide, make sure you have a good foundation on the position of the legs. It is important to swivel to the correct action lines of the ankle and foot for stability. A display stand or a diorama will also help your action figure to have an amazing pose. This tip will make your action figure firm and solid on every position you display. Number 5, every curve and angles are important to expose all the intricate, detailed masterpiece you have on your action figure. To fully utilize the range of motion of the arms and body, you need to find the center of gravity of your pose and apply a counterbalance of every angle you want to portray. For example, if the body is leaning forward, you need to place the shield at the back to counterbalance the weight. The angle of the head also had an impact on getting the dynamic pose. Don't be afraid to experiment with your pose. Try different angles and position until you find the perfect look. Number 6, accessories add life. Always use all the accessories to help add life to your pose. Accessories is the extension in creating a more interesting and engaging scene on your character. For instance, giving your action figure a sword can help and enable you to illustrate a fierce battle. All the attachments that can be applied to your action figure show complement to any posture you want. Number 7, take your time. Last tip is posing action figure takes time, and it is essential to be patient when creating a dynamic scene. Try a different posture until you find one you are happy with. By following these tips, you will be able to pose your action figure like a pro in no time. Having an ability to create a dynamic and stylish poses for your action figures require patience, creativity, and a bit of planning. With these simple steps, anyone can create their own unique and exciting pose for their action figures. This activity adds enjoyment to your collection, just like what Optimus says, there is more than meets the eye. Happy posing. See you on my next video.